So after leaving the witch's house, when we were walking through the forest, I started to have these feelings like something was following us.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's not a skunk. It's very musky. It's either a bear or something else.
No, it's not a bear.
Yeah. Yeah, it don't smell like a bear.
I think mainly because when I was in the witch's house, that flash image that I saw, I couldn't get it out of my head.
There was something ducked down in the trees right there looking at me.
But I didn't hear anything move.
That was something moving. And as we traveled back down towards camp, we had to pass through all kinds of different rock faces and cliffs and stuff like that. But Josh started to get this overwhelming feeling of being drawn in.
What a figure standing here looking at me with their arms open.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Don't walk over there.
Don't walk over there.
Off. Let's just go down.
Like they were calling to me, you know, like.
Well, don't walk over there.
Yeah, don't walk over. Just come down the steps.
Just ignore that shit, dude.
Ignore it. We don't need to be anywhere near a cliff here. People have been thrown off of them.
That was freaky.
I don't know. Maybe there is something not just in that house, but throughout that entire land that could want to, harm people, to actually push them off a cliff. It sounds kind of crazy to me, but at the same time, I know exactly what I saw, and I could tell the look on Josh's face when he was saying, they're calling to me. I've never experienced that with somebody, especially out in the woods, especially on a cliff. Yeah, that shit will happen to you, man. They get you to walk right close to the edge, and they throw you off.
Yeah. It looks so real, though.
Yeah, it does. That was really weird. What happened to me? I mean, I don't even know how to explain that.
It was like, I looked over, and it was just like a blip, and they were standing there, and then they were gone.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. Whoa.
In fact, something kept wanting us to go down that hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Past that house. I'm kind of glad we didn't, because
Y'all take your time, be careful.
yeah, it's slick and stuff, and I'm not in a hurry.
This is a tight squeeze, man.
And every step's a little bit crooked and
Yeah.
everything.
Can't believe we're staying the night out here.
This is probably the craziest thing I've ever done.
Oh, yeah?
I pooped on it for that rock.
I just have this feeling I need to record through here.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I haven't stopped rolling. What was that?
I don't know. I
The
like my...
black shadow came down the rock at you.
Dude, I felt something slap my hand.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I haven't stopped rolling. What was that?
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I haven't stopped rolling. What was that? I thought you dropped something.
No.
Alright, I think I got it on camera.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. So we're back. We just came down the staircases there.
I just hope whatever these entities are, they're trying to lure us over, aren't going to throw stuff over the edge at us.
I don't know, man. There's so much history here.
Like this used to be the shoreline.
Yeah.
I was studying on it, and millions of years ago, where these rocks are,
Yeah.
was the shoreline.
Really?
Like where the plateau dropped off into the valley, the Tennessee Valley, like the plateau was the shoreline, and like it's the shelf that we used to be the continental shelf.
Yeah.
So like they say, if you dig into some of these layers, you'll find like sea life in them. I saw a seashell in one of them one day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can see shells off the road.
So like this was like the shoreline, and these rocks were probably carved by ocean waves.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at this.
I mean, they're just massive. Y'all can see John for scale. I mean, and out here,
Here's Brian. And you just see massive rocks and boulders.
and out here at night, it's a whole different ball game.
Terrifying. Really? From where?
Right up in this crack right here.
After we get down to the bottom of the stairs, in between these rocks, this is the area that I caught that amazing EVP. We all kind of got this feeling as though we were being watched. And then Josh says, "Hey, there's somebody up on the cliff." Something looked at you?
Yeah. It was like a black figure that came up, peeked over, and went back down. See the notches in the rock?
Yeah.
It was right in between the notches.
You have to be a rock climber to be on this one.
It's not connected.
It's not connected to anything. The only real way to get on top of this cliff was either to climb, fly, or have some sort of other supernatural ability to get up there. Hello? Hello? Oh, dude, I just had it happen to me.
You saw it?
Yeah.
You on camera?
Yeah, I think so.
It
Hello?
peeks out in the cracks.
I swear I think I got it on camera.
Dude, that's good if you did. I don't see. Guys, go check out Brian's video. And Josh will say, "Oh, caught this figure looking over."
Holy shit.
What?
It just jumped from a rock to the other.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. It blacked out those trees. It went.
What's up there?
Hello?
Let's go out on the other side of the rocks and see if we can see anything.
Oh, I'm so glad I was filming.
Yeah, I really.
I think that was a shadow bastard.
Oh, you seen that guy too?
Oh, I love him. He's hilarious.
Oh, dude, I saw some. Oh my God,
You saw it?
I still see it. Wow. I thought you guys were going nuts on me here.
No, it's like blacker than black.
Yeah.
These figures were moving on top of the cliff. They were like black figures moving back and forth. And it was like they were watching us. Now, this area is filled with Native American history, so there's a very good chance that this was a Native American supernatural experience. But then I heard the hooves and the sound of a goat.
Yeah, it's like moving around over here on this rock.
What was
Well,
that?
It's like moving around over here on this rock.
What was
Well,
that?
It's like moving around over here on this rock.
What was
Well,
that?
What does
Whoa.
that sound like, you all?
Ah, f- portals to hell opening?
Like a goat being cut open?
That sounded like a goat, actually.
Yeah.
Let's get the camp going. We're gonna come back up here in a little bit, and it's gonna be epic.
We have to walk through where that sound is coming from. That's our camp down there.
It's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah. I love the stuff we're seeing.
Oh, yeah.
Scary, but I love it.
It's terrifying.
It is.
I don't get a bad feeling from that shadow.
It's
More like he's just watching.
it feels more like a protector.
Maybe he remembers me.
But that definitely sounded like a goat screaming.
That sounded like a goat, dude. You heard that, right?
Yes, I did. Sound like something moving from treetop to treetop.
And then I hear something move above me, and it sounds like something jumping from tree to tree. I didn't catch it on camera, but whatever it was moving quick, and it was moving with a purpose.
I need to start filming again.
Like this place could be a movie. Like,
I'm telling you. We're hearing stuff in treetops. I stopped filming. Josh and Brian's recording. It's non-stop here.
so as we continue down the trail, the sounds start coming out of the woods. It's like people are like whispering to us. It's like they are following us down this trail back to our camp.
Like,
I'm telling you, this is the greatest place on earth.
I turned around and shadow went across the trail. Don't doubt it.
Look, here's another one of those trees.
Yep.
That's an old one. They split that one when it was... Whoa. We need to get to camp.
Yeah.
Get over there and get some light on it. Yeah, that was weird, man.
So all of these lands were inhabited by the Shawnee, the Creek, and the Cherokee Indians. They had tons of battles here. Pioneers came through here. This whole area is just absolutely ancient. I know you heard that.
That was a scream.
Hello?
Guys, look how that tree is snapping out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta keep moving. As we walk through this trail, the feeling just gets like darker and darker and darker. And it just kind of feels like you're walking in a funnel. Like we got away from the witch's house. And as soon as we came down those stairs in between those rocks, we start feeling like somebody's above us watching us. We feel like there's somebody moving behind us, somebody chasing us. I couldn't really explain what was happening, but I could hear the sounds of movement all through the woods, and I could hear the voices that like whispers all around us, just going non-stop. And I got to a point where I just told the guys, It's like, we just got to keep moving. We cannot stop here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have mine here, so
Like, this is like walking to a haunted house.
it really is. Well, this is worse because we know it's not like props and stuff. Set
Yeah.
like this is real.
It is interesting about how
Yeah, get shot.
this is true.
Playing around.
What I mean is there's no, you can't touch it anymore.
Yeah.
It's really weird how the temperature fluctuates. So y'all, I'm doing my best to try to keep my light balanced.
So I felt something with the arm.
Yeah.
Then I thought I had my Apple Watch on. So I know my Apple Watch broke from my pocket.
Yeah.
I really need to pull up my pants. It's really weird how a lot of these trees are broken,
Yeah.
you know?
It's violently broken.
Yeah.
They're not healthy.
No. Like splintered apart.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed, if we see it leaving out, I'll point it out. But earlier today, I noticed a tree that looked like it had been thrown into another tree, like in the top of it. Yeah, I didn't think much of it, other than I'm like, that's kind of weird. But now that it's sinking in, you know, there was this tree that looked like it had been tossed up into another tree. You see the light there? Yeah. We're way up in this mountain. We're isolated. That's what's so scary.
Yeah.
It's not a house within how many miles of where we're at?
Oh, Lord.
Several.
I mean, all the way at the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah, we're on top of a mountain that no one lives on. Yeah. Takes a minute to get off this mountain. Oh, look at that right there. Wow. We're looking at Nashville, boys.
Dude, it's crazy how dark it is.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's not a skunk. It looks like musty. It's very musty. It's either a bear or something else.
No, it's not a bear.
Yeah. Yeah, it don't smell like a bear.
Uh-uh.
There was something ducked down in the trees right there looking at me. Wait, I didn't hear anything move.
That was something moving.
It was weird. Hope the camera's on.
I hear it moving. There's something off.
Dude, I think somebody's in my tent. Oh, it's a glow stick. Okay. Well, once we get a fire going, and as we moved, the feeling just really never let up. And it was like this for the entire night, because the wind started to even pick up then, and there was a storm moving through. So that made this experience so much more almost supernatural, because there was so much energy in the air by our campsite that everywhere we looked, it was just like, what are we trying to see? I mean, we got to a point where we would hear something in the woods moving, and we wouldn't even grab our cameras. We would just immediately jump up and run after it, try to figure out what was there, because the sounds were so deep and so purposeful that it was really hard to think in your head, okay, yeah, it's time to film right now. It's more of a, you need to watch out for your life, because there's something coming and it could probably kill you. Okay, so apparently something just charged up on John and Josh. Something big. Y'all, this place, sorry if you all can't hear me very well.
Dead live there. That whole tree right here is dead. Which is terrifying because it's sitting under. That tree's dead.
Okay, so we're having this massive something coming charging up on us right now at the campsite. We're kind of in a panic. We're not sure exactly what it is, so I'm gonna do my best to film this the best that I can. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to put my phone. I'm gonna have to put my phone down and get my gun out. Like, this is turning into something bad.